All right. Hello. How goes it? Y'all, we made it to Friday. The weekend's here. The weekend. Finally. Okay. Finally. Whew. I've been deep in it today. Banging out this classwork. Ooh, yes. I have made it. Literally, I'm hearing, it's the final countdown. Whoa. Okay. Literally, I'm almost done with my program. So excited. But, how are we? Do we have any plans this weekend? Anything going on? Or are you going to be like me and take it easy? Okay. Some self-care, get some good rest, you know, take care of a few things. Yes. Emphasis on self-care. Knocking out this schoolwork. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Lord. Yeah, I was like deep in it today. But it's all worth it, right? We gotta work hard for the things we want. Gotta keep pushing. Okay, moving forward. Even when we want to procrastinate our asses off. Okay? And just veg. I love a good veg session. Oh my God. But, you know, can't really do too much of that. Gotta keep moving. Okay? I tell you what, that's the name of the game. Don't give up. Keep pushing forward. Okay? Good things come with time. That they do. All right. And of course, if you'd like to book a personal, you know what I mean? I also do a free 15-minute consultation call. Your path to, I said that real country. Your path to strength and spirit.com. All right. Don't know where that's coming from. I don't know. Are you from the country? But yeah, y'all. If you'd like to sign up for my newsletter, also there's that. I'm going to update that come the first of the month. We are coming up on the new moon, if I'm not mistaken, on the 21st. So that's just a couple days away. Be very mindful of what you are speaking, okay, and you are putting out there. I saw something earlier today about Jupiter being in Cancer, okay, through I think like November or something like that. So there's some luck and love, all right, and you could have a Jupiter or Cancer placement, okay, but so that's a little something for you. But yeah, and if there's anybody in the DFW area, come on down to Meow Wolf on Halloween night. Okay, I'll be there doing readings. Okay, so pretty much you just get you a little ticket from Meow Wolf and come find me. I'll be in the trailer in all my, you know what I'm saying, in all my glory. I can't wait. I got everything for my costume. Yeah, just, it's gonna be super dope, basically. But let's get to the message, shall we? Let's pull your remedy card and then go on from there. Let's see. What is for our people's spirit? Okay. Our prayer warriors, our light workers, those of the light, and may the dark be exposed. That part. Okay. We've got City of Bricks. We haven't pulled this one in a while. And then Time Capsule is on the bottom. Okay, so City Bricks. But it reads, People are always going to have something negative to say. Ain't that the truth? That is a reflection of where they are in the development of their perception. When we allow ourselves to be affected by their opinions, it becomes a brick in our spirit, altering our energy flow and pathways. If we aren't mindful, it can cause us to spiral and begin to add our own bricks until we have an entire building seated in a single person's negative opinion. Remember, to process and eliminate the initial brick before you build a full city of misconceptions, misunderstandings, and misjudgment. The plug message reads, have a list of 3 to 5 affirmations you can say aloud when you feel yourself spiraling with negative thoughts. Don't go down without a fight. The affirmation reads, I refuse to let bricks block the flow of my healing. And that's just straight to the point. Okay. We know our truth. All right. We need to live in that. Also, be realistic. Okay. No delulu. All right. But, however, yeah. Okay. That's literally their perception. Okay. There's a lot of projection with these negative type of spirits and or entities wanting to cloud you and then in turn close you in, and just like it says, create a wall of bricks so that you basically block yourself in, right? Okay, so what is that saying? Those that mind don't matter. Those that matter don't mind. So keep that in mind. Okay. On the bottom of the deck is time capsule. You may be someone who takes pictures. Okay. You journal or make, recordings of your life, throughout the year. Okay. This is a good way to also to remind yourself of where you came. All right. Especially when outside forces in the world, so to speak, is testing your strength. Okay. Because it can be so easy to forget how far you've come. But again, it's all about not allowing yourself to get confused. Remind yourself that you are powerful, how beautiful you are from the inside out, okay? And how deserving you are. And quite lovable. All right? So, do that, okay? So, if you're feeling that negativity starting to come in, okay, lift yourself up, all right? Just remember where you came from and how far you've come, okay? The path and the journey that you're on, it's worth achieving. And not only that though, but I feel like you're someone who's archiving it, right? Yeah. Don't let these people box you in. Don't let them. Don't. Because it's true. Those that mind don't matter. And those that matter don't mind. All right. Let's see. The good old Kipperish deck. We rebuke you. This is coming out a lot. Like, return to sender. Okay. Go back to where you came from with ancestors. Okay, so there's that ancestral protection. People are out here sick. And like I'm telling you too, like people are being brought to justice during Libra season. There's going to be a huge, and I'm telling you, there is going to be huge transformations coming in for Scorpio season. Turn Twitch. I feel like, too, your ancestors and the powers that be, they're going to bring you somebody who is rich in spirit. That's just going to bring on more jealousy and envy, of course. Do the work. Okay. Stop being a hater. Also be mindful, too, of, you know, what you are sharing and how personal you are being. You have a story to tell. Yes. Okay. However, when it comes to intimate details, okay, of your present, keep certain things to yourself, okay? People love to throw a little, okay, energy your way, all right? Again, bricks, okay? And every time I see this card, too, I always hear the same song. Okay. Rag City. Rag City. And plus, too, I'm up late. You could be like me as well, where this is my quiet time. So I get my readings, okay? If I need to actually read any material, dedicate time to my schoolwork, you know what I'm saying? And then my work at that. You know, this is my time, but also too, though, I am, I'm a lady of the night. Not like that. I just saw 12:12 on the timer. Okay. I know. Okay. I've heard many things about me, though, but I ain't that. Okay. You know, don't knock anybody who does that. You know what I'm saying? If that's your thing, that's your thing. That's your business. However, no. Hello, Twin Flame. Somebody could be on the Twin Flame journey. But back to what I was getting ready to say. Also, you're someone who's up. Spirit may be keeping you up. Okay. Yeah, wow. You just have someone or people just, like, they want to burn you down to the ground. You literally want to burn you down to the ground. You can have a fire on Mars placemat. Yeah, they're trying to access that crown and that third eye. They're looking for a way in. But yeah, that could be why, you know what I'm saying, you're up late at night. Okay. Or you're being woken up out of your sleep. That's protection. You could be a starseed. Expectation on the bottom. Are you waiting? Like, get to it already. Flip them cars, girl. Oh, hey, Twin Flame came right on out. The number 40 or 4. I feel like ultimately you give this air, though, like that you're unbothered. Yeah, on the bottom. I don't care. Okay, and moving on. All right, Twin Flame. Nice guy. 61. All right. Or 16. Manipulation. 48. 84. Mm-hmm. And look at how the hand is coming out, right? So he's like a little marionette, a puppet. I just thought of Pinocchio. What is with people trying to like manipulate people and like, especially in their dream state? That's been like a repeat theme that I pick up on all the time. All the time. I'm telling you, don't accept no food. Don't sign any contracts. Okay? Somebody's trying to give you something to drink. They are literally trying to penetrate you, vice versa, or touch your nether regions, okay? To form a core to you. Rebuke and rescind that energy. Return it from where it came from, okay? Say your prayers before sleep. I'm telling you, ask Spirit to cover you, your angels, Archangel Michael, to come in, all right? Especially Archangel Michael. That is the defender, okay? And he guards us against, you know what I'm saying, evil and the devil. Yeah, and look at that, because look at the way the hand's coming out of the background. It's like, let me come in there and, you know, You may be having dreams, though, where you're waking up from them, and it's like you're bound in this dream. And like being held down. And literally your spirit team is coming and waking you up. You may be having this type of moment right now. Okay. Somebody knows that you are coming into union with your flame, your twin, or high level soulmate. There are levels. Okay. Not everybody is on the twin flame journey. It is it's a doozy. Let me tell you that. Okay. So 48 or 84. Manifestation, 95 or 59. With an ice queen on the bottom. This raggedy birch, I'm tired of this. Okay, so this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. I get air sign when I see the Ice Queen or the Ice Queen or Ice King. Well, he's one too. Birch. Like, oh, God. Okay. Yeah. There could be an age difference between you and your person. Okay. He or she may be older or, you know, vice versa. Okay. But this is like your soulmate. Like this is kismet. And they are so upset. Your person is also equally male or female. Okay, they are equally as intuitive as you. They may just maybe more 3D based, you know, sometimes too, like, especially in, you know, those type of dynamics, you know, one is more, you know, spiritual than the other, but it's there. all right? But this is like a real commitment, and your ancestors, again, they're here, okay? Yeah. See, look. This is your person, okay? And they are so mad, okay? Because this is what you have. And like I said, someone could be older or younger. Okay, so age difference. And then look, then you got intuitive Kev, you know what I'm saying? Like, knowing, all right? And commitment, because this is a real commitment. This is somebody that you're going to, you know what I'm saying, one day possibly marry, okay? Or this is actively happening now, and you are keeping this close to your chest, okay? And there's an engagement on the way if you're not engaged already. But look, and then your ancestors are here, okay? And right now the veil is thinning. I mean, you people want to attack somebody, especially during this time. Dum. Like, this isn't the time to be attacking someone, especially a chosen one. Someone who, you know, if you're a starseed, you know, earth angel, what have you. Yeah, look, starseed again. Okay, yeah. Like, they are on them. On them. Yeah, earth angel. Okay. They could have the law on them with legal here. Okay. Yeah, you have worked hard. You're in your, yeah. Starseed. Like I said before, someone who is very gifted. You're a creator. And it's the real deal, Holyfield. Okay, and you could legit be an earth angel. All right. I feel like too the backfire is so bad. Look at this, hitting them right in the face. Right, and they are concerned. Like, oh my God. Right. Oh my God. They know. That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to astral travel. Okay. Yeah. Because they're trying to send a fucking lust. Excuse me. Ooh. Because they're trying to send a lust demon. It just, that irritates me. And that came out real easy. I really try to watch that. But yeah. Because they want to bind you. And they're so mad. Like, they've already been judged too in spiritual court. Like, for trying to bind you. Okay. Right. Oh my God. Moving on. I gotta move on from this. Because, like, yeah. Your ancestors are all over this. And they are so mad. Work on yourself so the good things can come. It's as simple as that. Like, legit. Okay. 41, 14. You really are a sweetheart. Right. I feel like too, whatever this person has, whatever entity is attached to them, yeah, you defeated it. Okay. It's been a little bit rough here lately. Okay. You could be into divination. Okay. Whether you're a reader, some kind of divination practices. There's that karmic masculine. He's getting karma right now. He might be taken out. And if he's not taken out, one of them is going to end up in the hospital. Right, because they're trying to steal from a divine feminine. Okay, unbothered. Girl, bye. They're like, and also too, you know what I'm saying, your manifestations are coming to fruition. So it's just like, but meanwhile too though, they're sitting here manifesting like, please, we just need to catch her off guard, or he catch him off guard so we can get him. Do you know what you're praying to? Okay, it ain't God. Yo, raggedy scraggedy. Like, this is somebody who's like really just, yeah, an ice queen. Just cold. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice. Okay. And he or she could very well, yeah, trying to sacrifice you. Oh my God. Now bring it in and let it out. Bring it in and let it out. Moving on. Okay, so I spent way too much time there. Right. Here we go, cutting on the devil. Go back to hell where you came from. We rebuke you. Big old return to sender, 'cause you can't have my wealth, okay? My inheritance, all right? Or my wishes that are coming true. Nope. Yeah, exactly. They want to entrap you. Yeah. You could be seeing 1010 also. Right. It is not going to end well for them either. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Exactly. It's not. It is not. I'm telling you. They're about to get dragged. Rode hard and just dragged. Three swords out, Libra. Okay, so your twin may be a Libra, or this past person, or whoever this ice queen is. Okay, or it's somewhere in their chart. But yeah, okay. An ex. Ace of Wands on the bottom here. The Sun. You could have a child with this person. But however, I feel like you're like, again, you're happy. Okay. This is also the card of, you know, pleasure, happiness. All right. Celebration. Success. Okay. You may know that this person is your twin or your higher level soulmate. Okay. You're like, oh my God, finally. Nice guy, girl, lady, ma'am, sir, whoever you are. Wheel of Fortune is out here. Sagittarius. You got Leo with the Sun. Right. You're on the good side of karma. All right. Yeah. Good luck. This is a cycle that you're closing out. These people are very unpredictable. It's just like, right. I feel like they can't, they can no longer pull and or, yeah, siphon your energy. Because you've done the healing work, so you've completed this cycle. And right now they are out here struggling. Again, emphasis too on the Five of Pentacles. All right. They are out here lacking big time. They could be facing homelessness. They could couch surf. Page of Cups. Yeah. During your meditations, if you're someone who meditates too, you receive intuitive messages. Page of Cups here. But also too, I feel like, yeah, it's like, all right, here we go. We're bringing it to you. Here's the new love. All right. Here's your new. I was about to say, endless opportunities. Okay. You've released them. You have let all the way go. 191. We got 2 of Wands here in reverse, Aries. There's something about playing it safe. Or this 3 of Swords energy that is just in such inner turmoil and heartbreak. Ooh. Right. It's like they're tiptoeing. However, then they're behind the scenes, doing this crazy mess. Right. Because God is giving to you. Okay. Literally. But they got their hand out at the same time. They could have asked you for money. Okay, 32, 319, 219. Did they ask you for money? 141, 144. But you're in self-preservation mode. Okay, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn here. Now we got Aquarius out with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, they could be coming clean as well because they're trying to avoid their karma. With 7 of Swords falling below the Wheel of Fortune here. All right. Because they're trying to, keep secrets. 710. And they're trying to, rethink, okay, so let me rethink my approach here. Okay, so do I come clean? All right, I'm trying to avoid this karma because my life is bad right now, but it's about to get real bad, and I feel it. Like, I'm losing everything. But they're still deceptive. Okay. This Aquarius could be the one who's like literally, pulling the strings and behind this. Because you got manipulation, you got the Wheel of Fortune with the 7 of Swords, okay? So there could be a Aquarius Sag, or they have that in their chart. Page of Wands. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You've done the work. So you're free, basically. Page of Wands. You are free. You are free of all of this. 10-7. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you're just like, oh my God, finally. Were you married to this person? There's a select few of you that were married to this person. It could have been a like really rough divorce, okay, that took quite some time to, finalize. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, finally. What am I hearing? Lay your head on my pillow. Lay it down. Lay it down. You may need to lay your head on your pillow and go to bed. But who was that? Lloyd. Oh my God, I used to love me some Lloyd. Two of Pentacles came out sideways, Capricorn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you very well might need to lay on down, okay? There is nothing for you to fear, okay? Of the unknown, you are covered, okay? Because of this crazy nightmare that you've been having that you're waking up from. But you may feel like you are overcommitted, or that's what they want. They want you to be disorganized, okay, and to drop those, drop the boundaries, okay, and for you to become overwhelmed, because like when you're in that state, it's just like you have a hard time, balancing just life as a whole, and they try to work you up. But you have inner alignment. But that's the goal, is to get you thrown off and all, to spiral, basically. What's on the bottom? Page of Swords. Yeah, they probably spy on you and everything. Mm-hmm. Because also, too, Page of... Yeah. That carry... Oh. Because they can't not help themselves. And they're looking for new ways of communication. But communication, you know what I'm saying? Okay, hello, Empress. Because that's who you are. Mm-hmm. Nine of Swords came out, Gemini. Okay, yeah. Nightmares. They could be sending nightmares to your kids. That's going to backfire. 919. 1999. I feel like you're someone who probably does pray over their children. What the hell? There's almost like this possessive energy. So like this could be the other parent. And it's just like, but you're a deadbeat. And you try to make it out like you're just this nice guy, but it's just like, but you're out here lying about it, right? Creating the illusion, 7 of Cups on the bottom here, that you're this, oh, I'm just such this nice guy, oh my God, or nice whoever the hell you are, but you don't give a damn about your kids, kids. And then you got this raggedy here, you know what I'm saying, that, oh my God, wow. Right. They could be trying to send nightmares to your children, because if they can get to your kids, that's a direct link to you and using the child to then get to you. You could be keeping a secret that you're pregnant. Nine 3, 9 10, 1973. Yeah, they're trying to cloak themselves. You got the 7 of Cups on the bottom. Look at that. See how the cloth is like coming over it? You can run, but you can't hide. I don't think so. Yes, Temperance. Hello, we are here. 314. 1441. 214. Balance is being restored, though. It is. Balance is being restored. So these, you know, this immature type of energy too, okay? Pages, yeah, they're messengers, but like it's like I'm getting like they're just running out here like kids, right? And they're so they just want to know what the hell you're doing. But everything is being restored. You remain being, you know, sensible, being practical, being unbothered, focusing on what you've got going on. Don't allow yourself to become overwhelmed. Don't allow these projections and people's, you know, like it says, their misconceptions of you and the things that you may be hearing about yourself affect you, to then you then start to create a brick, to then, you know, by means of, you know, a pathway to block yourself and your flow of your healing, like it says. Because why? We refuse to let bricks block the flow of our healing. I'm like, yeah, you're a crash dummy. You failed. You were big, but this is what's coming for them. 5 of Cups, you got 5 of Cups Scorpio here that came out, and then the Tower. I'm telling you. About to get burnt to the ground. Burnt to the ground with the 4 of Swords below that. Spirit's like, okay, you've said enough. Let's move on. You keep healing, okay? Minding yours. And what they need to be doing is mind the business mind the business that pays you. Okay? Go get a job. Watch your moods too. Watch your moods. Keep yourself from, you know what I'm saying? Being triggered. Yeah, it does. That annoys me. Let's pull some angel numbers. But that's what they're mad at. You come into union with your person. 88 on the bottom. This is the personal power card, but it's also about material and spiritual abundance. Because you are rich. Okay? Rich, 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 rich. Rich is what? Rich is what? Okay, but wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are setting the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. We're going to leave that one out. Here we go. Okay, we've got 666. Reflect, love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. This is several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings, I just said that, and use them to help you become a better person. Okay, so there's that, 88, 88, and 666, 2020. Compassion card. This is mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. It says, it is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. What did I say earlier? Limitless. Okay, yeah, karma on the bottom. 888, karma. It's here. 2323, endless cycles. This is also charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression, it takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. And that could be too, what did I say earlier about playing it safe? And I guess too, like if that is the secret that you're keeping about, being with child, yeah, of course, what I'm saying, be healthy, of course, but also don't allow the stress of, oh my God, you're trying to get through a pregnancy and things like that, just send you down the rabbit hole, okay? Let's pull one more. 5555. Hello, Clarity. Okay, this is also great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast-paced, forward process. It says you aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to the shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Confirmation. 999 is on the bottom. This is the release card. But the gist is that your current circumstances are ending, okay? And they're ending so that you are able to take advantage of what's coming along, okay? You've released it. You've released them. Don't let them fearmonger you. And in turn, you out here building bricks. No, we won't let it. Why am I, do you remember the old, some of y'all might not know this movie, but it's that, it's an old school movie too. This is The Lost Boys, okay, where the brother, so you got the two boys and their single mom. They moved to, what is it, Santa Monica or something like that, right? And then they end up making friends with, you know, a group of vampires, okay? But I hear the song for the movie, we shall, how's it go? Overcome something, something, something. Or that movie, you know what I'm saying? You could like that movie, The Lost Boys. But that's what they are. They're like vampires, okay? They try to feed upon your energy to help fuel their life. Kiss my head. Be careful, pay attention to the company you keep and those resurfacing from your past. They're in your rear view for a reason. Your root chakra is off. Reground yourself by dancing and meditating more so you are balanced. That's also, too, you can help yourself by transmuting, you know what I'm saying, some energy. Moving, okay? And then your solar plexus, because that's what they're trying to attack. Your solar plexus chakra needs some realignment. Repeat positive affirmations for the next week. This will help strengthen your personal power, okay? Yeah, and that's what it's on here too. The plug message, have a list of 3 to 5 affirmations that you can say aloud when you feel yourself spiraling with negative thoughts. Okay, because why? Don't go down without a fight. I don't think so. But it's time to share your story. Your story is so powerful. And I said that earlier. Your story is so powerful that it can help others. Share your truth. Also know that everything you want is waiting for you on the other side of consistency. Okay, so keep moving. Keep going forward. Okay, on the bottom, your crown chakra needs some attention. Yeah, because that's what they're trying to access. Trying to get you in your sleep, you know. Oh my God. But clean your space, okay? And capture your thoughts to help clear your mind. Anything else? Yeah. Let's see. One more. And then we're going to close it all down. That's funny. So it says, how can we help? We are ready to assist as needed. Just be clear about what you really need at this time, okay? Especially when you need them to come cover you, all right? Come cover you. Call in your angelic assistants. Call in your ancestors, okay? They are here. They are working behind the scenes, but call them in. When you feel it, call them in. Okay, help me out here. something doesn't feel right. Help me get it together. Okay. Send that mess on back, but pay attention to your dreams because we are sending you a clear answer in the next 4 days. You may need to go ground too. Go get outside. Whether you go ground, feet to grass, okay, go out in nature, go hug a tree. Give it to the universe, okay? Okay. I just saw 55:51 on the timer. Okay, y'all, good morning. For some of you, good night. I will see you later. You've got this, okay? You are not going down without a fight. You've come way too far. You've come way too far. You are fearless. Remember that, all right? They can't put you back in that state, okay? Where at one point you felt powerless. No. Not today, tomorrow, or any other day. But, all right, y'all. I'm out. Big hugs, big love. All right. See y'all later. Enjoy your Friday, okay? Get some good R&R this weekend. Ta-ta for now.